What you're going to start off by doing is just gathering a clear elastic, because you're going to need this for the end. You'll need a few bobby pins to secure, and then a paddle brush is absolutely essential for the beginning process of this braid. What you need to do is find the very back point of her head, which is called the natural distribution or the natural fall, and you want to brush the hair exactly where it wants to be going, sort of so that it's veiling all of her. And you have to keep the hair in this position throughout the braid. So since I'm right-handed, you're going to start behind the left ear and work your way around to your right, but it's eventually coming towards the left side of the client. So I have this subsection behind the ear, and I'm going to take it all the way up to the point of distribution and split it into 3, and this is going to start our crown braid. It's a little tricky at the beginning to start it off. But you have to remember, once you complete your crown braid, the very end, which is going to be this, is going to overlap this very beginning part. Remember, like I said, only grab from the sections that are directly above where you're braiding. Now I'm going to start working above the ear. As you can see, we're moving towards the back of the head, making sure your hands are in the position that you're going. Also, you want to make sure you're turning before you get over the ear. You don't want your braid to come too low and be hitting the client on the ear. So I'm nearing the end of the crown braid. And you'll see once we go into pinning how crucial it is that you do this subsection underneath at the correct angle, so that when you come around the head, this hair falls perfectly over it and you never see any scalp lines. You can sleep on it for a few nights. The messier the better. Some people like to mess up their front hairline to make it look more natural. All right. So I finished this braid, and right after I will show you how to pin this to hide it. Now you can see I did my subsection underneath here, but because of the angle of it, when we came around, it completely covers it up and this looks seamless. So what you'll do is this extra braided part, you'll keep going with the natural flow of your Bianca or your Bohemian chic crown braid, whichever you prefer. And you'll notice that since this is an inside-out braid, it almost creates a little lip, so you're able to hide this little braid that you're tucking behind it, especially towards the front of the hair. When you go throughout your braid and you're trying to pull pieces from all over, you'll have a lot of hair sticking out, so I would suggest have your straight pins ready for when you're ready to do the pinning towards the end. And this is the Bohemian Chic crown braid, also known as the Bianca at Dream Dry.